Hey guys, how you doing? This is Pervious1030 with the Tin Can Gardener, and today I'm taking some of my yard-long beans out of their nifty container I had them in because they started to mold and rot. Like I said before, this is always a learning experience for me. Always learning, never fail. So what I'm doing is I'm simply shelling these beans. You can see where that one started to rot right there. So all I'm going to do is shell some of these. And please excuse any noise in the background. Got other people here and work from home and that sort of thing. So, alright. So when I look at this bean, it don't look too bad. Whenever you are checking your beans, make sure they're not rotted, black, or anything like that. You don't want no fungus because that's something you don't want. What I found out was anytime you're putting things that contain moisture into an enclosed environment, it is always a good idea to make sure that those items stay as cool and as dry as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shell all these beans and put them in this envelope, and then once I got them all done, I'm going to take them out and spread them on a cardboard box so they can properly dry, air dry, and then I'll put them in a cool dark spot for storage. I also have some Royal Purple Heirloom bush beans, which looks like something's been trying to eat my beans. Whenever you are storing your beans and stuff, make sure that they're in an area where you're not going to have critters trying to eat them. If you're out in the country, that will be more likely mice because they come in the winter. I'm in South Florida, so I don't really have to worry about that. But what I do have to worry about is bugs. Lots and lots of bugs. They're everywhere down here. So I keep my eyes open for them. I didn't get the post on my last video, but I actually lost one of my cantaloupes to worms. And it was one of my bigger ones too. It really upset me. It's a lot of work to watch it get eaten by something. However, I did get to harvest some seeds from it. So I harvested the other two that were there. I still have two more out there, which I am diligently spraying with neem oil and making sure that I don't have any more of those issues. So I'm trying to make sure that I keep all them critters off there. And believe me, if you give them an inch, they'll take it. So I lost one of my cantaloupes, and it's always rough whenever that happens. So just got to learn from it and move on. So the cantaloupe went into the compost pile, and then we simply composted it, and we'll reuse it again later. It's all about the reusable stuff. These shells will also go into a compost pile as well. So make sure nothing gets wasted here, guys. Waste not, want not. Oh yeah. I should have a good lot of beans after I'm done with this haul. So that is how you shell yard-long beans. It's not very hard to do. However, make sure you inspect your beans, make sure you don't have no mold on them, and make sure that whenever you're drying them, like I'm about to do, they stay in a nice, cool, dark place. And make sure you label them as to what they are. If you got a bunch of beans and they're mixed up and you don't know what they are, that could be problematic. So, I will have to come back and deal with these again later. And these are pink. I'll show you the difference between these two beans. Yard longs are pink like such, and the royal purples are white. So, a little interesting thing for you guys to check out. So, until next time, guys, this is Pervious 1030 with Tin Can Gardener. And remember, if you teach somebody how to garden, you'll feed them and their family for the rest of their lives. Alright, talk to you later.